So, welcome to this channel, and here we are exploring together this random path of artificial intelligence when AI is stealing the skills. It is gaining more and more skills, and it is empowering people with unparalleled technological uh, toolkits, I would say, which you can install in your computer and you can rule the world because every person is born with some incredible character. And if you can find that incredible feature that you have, you design a product of your own and you can start a business and whole empire using simple set of um, uh, AI tools, MCP, RAG, and the LLM. So there are many free LLMs you can download. You can put MCP and RAG. So these are the things, contextuality, in which context you want to grow your LLM. That is large language model is nothing. It is what it is. It is a deep learning network. That means input and output, many layers in between, and that architecture has different parameters and their values. Does they have any significance? No. So LLM has no meaning in it. So why it is so expensive? Why billions of dollars is needed to make this multi-layer neural network architecture? The reason is simple. If you can have unknown parameters and their values, any input and output could be correlated. Isn't it something like grand unification theory that scientists have always been trying to? Yes, of course, it's a grand unification theory, except that you don't know what are individual elements. So if you download any free LLM that I have been talking about, that is the only way for you to sail through, then you get only the values of different parameter 20 billion parameter LLM. What does it mean? uh, it means you have 20 million a Excel sheet with parameter 1 this value, parameter 2 layer 1 this value, layer 2 parameter the number 30,000 something, layer 3 parameter number 1 billion this 20 billion parameters you can. So it depends on how many parameters. So it's the Excel sheet with two columns. One column parameter 1, parameter 2, parameter 3 up to 20 billion. Okay, and right side weight of the that neuron. And it goes 1 2 3 4 5 6. Very simple, easy, right? But why it is so powerful? Because every single human information can be correlated with this beautiful unknown architecture. That's the beauty of it. That's why LLM is conquering everything and it will replace everything in the world. Because when this multi-layer neural network architecture becomes a single use point, then you can, as an user, can correlate input and output. It's a sensation in the world, and world is undergoing a fundamental revolutionary changes. Why I'm explaining you today? So if it happens, then nothing can stop you. So what you need else is special supervised learning. So what you do is you get this elementary structure of the LLM, large language model, where many kind of input and output, many kind of sound, it could be noise, visualization, whatever is there. Now what you do, you do reinforcement learning. That kind of model is also available. And why llama is so popular? Llama is popular because llama has 2 billion parameters, and it is a tiny little bit. So what you can do, you can, with a simple set of data, you can train it and customize it for your particular need, right? So when you have these three things, what you can do is you can go for a very particular thing that you love, and then you can train it, modify it. This product becomes your own exclusive. The most powerful thing that you can do is convert this LLM into a customized LLM for a very particular environment. That LLM, you can sell it to the market and an astoundingly high price that you cannot even think of. So LLM, and then what you have to do is to customize it for a particular kind of protocol, and you have to classify the information what is coming out, multiple different kind of information, and then integrate them. That is, RAG will help you in that. So this triangular relationship, when you master, you can do wonderful thing. But what wonderful thing you can do? So it turns out that AI has given you the ability to take the free many kind of data sets, and there is a whole society that has grown against this llama or these free LLMs. Many people are making tools. For an example, you want to do PDF something, okay, put the plugin using RAG and MCP. So this triangle actually grows with different plugins, and a whole society has been created, like Obsidian. Lots of sensation is now going on. Or graph engineering you want to do. Whatever you want to do, you can customize it, put it inside, and make it an integrated total computer from scratch, which is designed to follow your thought process. This is why biaslessness in the weight values of the neurons in the LLM is so important, because it allows you to, it's just like, what should I say, it's just like a steel cage, and it's a whole skeleton, and you can put the soil or something to create any kind of sculpture or any kind of statue. That the ability that has come to you, and you have to put many different parts or organs, not just you have to think of your skill or something like that. Many people have created many things, so you can bring them together and they adjust a little bit and they create a completely new kind of species that never existed. This is why the revolution is coming. So many of you asked questions that, oh, many people are saying, yeah, you will do this, I'll do that, and how it will be possible. It will be possible because you have the main skeleton, and how you will arrange the skeleton, those ingredients for entire cooking process is available free. Only thing is need is just a laptop or a desktop, and you can slowly make it less powerful, and less powerful means less number of parameter you keep constant, load you decrease, create some learning files, and create a structure to meet some need. For an example, many of you have asked me to go for a 1 hour video. Instead of 1 hour video, I'm going for a short set of videos, because I want you to remember these particular things very well, because today's talk is going to be very important, because it tells you about the structure, how you build the futuristic customized computer-based intelligent service. So intelligence was never a commodity. Intelligence has now become a commodity, and that's why things are changing so fast. Because earlier you used to make a cup, a tea, a sweet, a television. Everything was to serve the purpose of your 5 different sensors. But now you make a product for the cognitive load of the brain. And that's why the difference is happening. Because now, with the freely available tool and your own creativity, every person is born with a creativity. Don't tell me that you are not born with any special thing. You are born with particular special thing. Every person is. It is just that you discovered every other things than why you were born for. So when you understand the purpose, the kind of thing that you do naturally very well and other people cannot do, that is where the change begins. You can do that. So I never understood from my childhood. I was very creative. I could paint a lot. I could take a new instrument and I could start playing, and I could play a little bit of basics on any instrument with zero training. I learned bicycle in 5 6 days. So, but I was extremely shy. I will create one video on shy people only, people like me, and so I could understand, but it took me years, 40 years, to realize that creativity and out of the box thinking, coming up with something incredible, and extreme patience of holding on to something for a long period of time, that made me special. But by that time I was 40. So, what you do, you listen to your heart. That's why everybody says, listen to your heart. And if you think that you can do something great, go for it, because it's very difficult at our early age, at your young age, because most of the people who are coming to this channel are 18, or as I saw, that's 26 to 34. So these are the group of people who are my audience. And I'm telling you that it's very difficult. And 28 to 35 is the creamiest period of your life. And this is the time when you must create. So I do not agree with many psychologists, many other things. I tell you from my life experience and the people I have seen. I have seen many Nobel laureates around me, and many genius people all around me, because of my life and career, the way it unfolded. And seeing them, I have understood one thing: simplicity. Simplicity in your thoughts. Who is saying what, how, what is their way of speaking? Never go for that. If you go for that, you will be in deep trouble, really deep trouble. So what you have to do is just to think about a very particular thing that you want to achieve, particular dream. So when you think about it, as Swami Vivekananda said, that you think about it continuously, and slowly, the dream becomes integral part of every single point, every single particle of your body, and every single blood flow that you have in you. And then your action is automatically triggered by those particles. So your thought to everything. So you have to put yourself, your body, a very pure structure, who thinks about only goodness of people, never ever anything bad. And that's how you have to progress. So what I wanted to say is that this AI tools have come to integrate with you and take out what earlier you could not dream. I could not dream that one day I will download LLM engines, and I will be conversing and developing the human mind based tools, which would become an extremely powerful one. So, uh, so this is the situation now. We are creating products that were beyond reach of our imagination for our entire life. And technology has given us this opportunity, and we must avail it. And there is a way. Everything is free. You don't need large investment or anything. Make the product. Put your signature in the social media. Make your own YouTube channel where you can talk to your heart. If you really feel pain for anything, do it. Don't suppress the pain for doing or building something.